Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ramadan Mubarak. Welcome to another video.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back, guys. Okay, our topic for today is what questions interracial couples get asked. We have a few questions that we get asked by strangers, by friends and families. Right then, do you throw the question?
Most common one? How we met?
Yeah, that's one of the most common ones, how we met. You know, it's just one of those, like, where did you meet? How did you meet? Yeah. And also parents. Did your parents accept us?
Second one is, yeah, like family thing, like how's the family liking it, yeah.
But how our family base if they accepted him, and how his family accepted me. So it's kind of like, you know, for us it was easy. It wasn't a problem. Alhamdulillah, no problem. With you. No, well, my family, we were fine. My dad wasn't, at the beginning he wasn't too fond because he wasn't Somali, as I'm assuming every parent wants their own, but yeah.
Do you want your own? You want the children to marry another mixed one only?
No, but it's obviously not. And not even obviously not. It's like whatever they like, as long as whatever makes them happy, as long as they're in love and they're happy and the person's Muslim, I'm good to go. I'll jump on that boat. But how about your family? Were they like 100%? Yeah, cool, no problem. Or was it kind of a shock?
They have no objections at all.
They had no objections.
Yeah, they're like, if you feel like it, then it's fine.
So with my family, at the beginning, my dad was okay, can you not find Somali? And I was like, it's not that I can't find Somali, it's just Somali didn't find me in it. So at the end of the day, he said, whatever makes you happy makes us happy. So inshallah, as long as he's Muslim, we're happy with that. So yeah, I think that's what they said with us. And even strangers now, I still get comments, like remarks from strangers asking, is he Muslim? That's one of the main things that they are, is he Muslim? And I'm like, well, would I be married a non-Muslim? Right, come on. Or if I wasn't married a non-Muslim, would I be walking around with a hijab?
I mean, in society, anything can happen. It's not like it would be the first one. One thing that my parents asked me was like, how are you getting married so soon? Because we just knew each other like barely a few months maybe.
Yeah.
When we get married, so. But I mean, my friends or strangers really didn't ask it, and that's just my parents, basically.
I get questions, like I got a question from a lady when I was on the bus, and she asked me, she knew I was Somali because I spoke Somali to her, because I asked her if she can just like move out of the way or something, and she said to me, oh, she saw my Ahmed, didn't she? One of my sons, she saw him, and she said, oh, is he Somali? And I said, yeah, he's Somali. She goes, oh, and the father's Somali? I said, no, he's not Somali, he's Estonian. So she's like, oh, he's Russia. And I was like, yeah, okay, fine, he's Russia. And she goes, oh, okay. Well, my daughter wants to get married to, you know, an Ajnabi, which is like an outsider. Right. Yeah, like she goes, she wants to get married to an Ajnabi. Do you think your husband has one? I just looked at it, I was like, I don't know. I don't think he's got a bunch of Ajnabis like parked up behind the house, you know, so you can
should make a business out of it.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, yeah, it was kind of like, I get asked a lot of awkward questions, and it's like, we're on the bus and there's like a lot of people standing, and there's other Somali people, and it's very uncomfortable being asked, can you hook my daughter up, or can my son's friend be hooked up, da, da, da. It's just like, okay, just because we found each other doesn't mean I've got a list of, you know, white men and all black men and then white women and black women. It is quite awkward, and it's uncomfortable sometimes when you get asked questions like that. I also get, oh, is Ahmed, is he your husband's son, like your husband's son, not mine? I was like, no, he's Somali, he's mine. And it's very uncomfortable getting,
like stepson, you mean? Yeah,
like a stepson, or, you know, it was uncomfortable. I get asked if my kids get, are you not afraid of your kids getting bullied? I was like, no. Why would I? We're in a generation now where everybody's mixed.
Yeah, I mean, I see so many mixed couples everywhere.
So I'm not worried about my kids getting bullied. Or I did also get, it's not just bullied, I get asked whether, do you not worry that your child will feel lost in the world when there's like when he or she is just half black or half white.
Don't you think these people are racist who ask these questions?
I don't think they're racist. I don't think they're. I wouldn't say they're racist. I would say they're curious. I would say they're curious.
No, but they assume that there has to be some kind of conflict between black and white, and if you're somewhere on a grey area, then you're like outsider or you're lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you mean. You know, but also there is a you know, a time. We do live in a time where people are kind of curious of what we as like interracial couples would have to go through and what we experience, and if it's like so far I haven't experienced any negative. Okay, I wouldn't say negative, but I haven't come across any racism while being out with my husband and my kids. It's just obviously curiosity that I believe is curiosity. People are interested in.
People are staring, definitely.
Yeah, they definitely stare.
I can't say they're racist for that.
I have my fair share of moments of people actually asking whether that kid is yours, or you know, if you're adopting that child.
But regardless,
or, you know.
it is very rude.
No,
it's not racist. It's rude.
I know it's rude, but I think I would not say it's racist at all. I would say it's curiosity. They're very curious in mixed relationships and how it came about, you know.
Yeah, maybe.
Or, you know, because you do get people like, so how on earth did a Somali and an Estonian meet? You know,
that's the first question again.
Yeah, that is another. No, it's just like, a Somali and an Estonian. I've never heard of that. I've had people say, what country? I didn't know what Estonia was when I first met him. So it was kind of like it's an unusual mix as well. Because tell me, have you ever come across a Somali and Estonian in your life?
No.
There you go. We're the first so far that we know of.
Yeah, I doubt it though.
Yeah, do you know what? I believe that we actually are the first. I don't think there's another Somali and Estonian. I genuinely do not think there is, because I do wonder how they have they met. Because I do wonder, but yeah. So it's just as I said, like it's a lot of it is to do with curiosity, and yeah, and you know. I'm very curious when I see other mixed couples, and I do wonder, interesting, you know. But then with the whole bullying situation, it's I don't think it's the term of bullying that they mean. It's like,
you don't belong anywhere.
Yeah, does your child belong? Will your child feel belong? Like, will
they
it
can
feel
run
like,
around with some Asians, Pakistanis, you know, feel in with them.
No, it's still no. Yusuf, come on, you have to think about
some Brazilians to hang out with.
Yeah, but you still need to feel. I personally, the way I will raise my kids, I will make sure that they are aware of their black side of their family and they are aware of their white side of the family, so they understand from like they know where their tradition, what tradition they have, and where they come from, and who they are, and where their sense of belonging is. Because other than being mixed, you have two sides, and I will make sure my kids grow up knowing both of the sides of their family.
Yeah, but when they grow up, they're gonna develop their own side.
Yeah,
they have only one side in the end.
Yeah, I understand, but you need to. I know, but you need to also. When I mean the understanding, you have to think about the understanding of actually being mixed, because you know nowadays there's a lot of mixed kids that they're probably they don't have their dads around, or they don't have their mums around, and they only know one side of their family. Do you understand? So them being a black child and a white child, they don't know. Say for example, the mother is white and the father is black, and the father's not around. They only know, and they only grew up around the white side of the family. So they probably like identify themselves as a white person, not understanding that they actually should identify themselves as a black and a white, both of them. Do you understand?
No, I don't.
And because
why do you have to identify like any of them? You can just
you
be
have
a person.
to, because you're a person, Yusuf, yeah, but
So,
you still have an identity.
I don't identify myself as a white person.
Then what do you identify yourself as then?
Just a person.
Really?
Yeah. So I identify myself as just a person.
That last part you
why do I have to be black or white?
Because you are black or white, Yusuf. You can't. Okay. I identify myself as a black woman, okay? I am Somali. I have a mixed heritage of Yemeni, and I still identify myself as Somali, because that's who I am, okay? My father's Somali, my mum's Yemeni, but I identify myself as a black Somali woman. Okay?
Why can't I identify myself as white Somali man?
Are you kidding me now?
Why not?
Oh, well, why not? Go ahead. Why not? You might as well. Everyone make up their own identity. Anyway, you can choose your identity, right? You said, so that's fine. Okay, let's change now. Let's go to another topic. Another question. What else do we get asked? How our children will feel in school.
I think in school there's gonna be so many mixed
I know.
children already that they don't stand out like this, you know.
I know.
There's just as many mixed children that there is black or white.
I get asked that what language your kids going to speak, and then I said, oh, they're going to learn 3 languages, Somali, English and Estonian, but at the moment they speak in Somali, so yeah.
They don't speak in any language.
He understands more Somali. No, Yusuf. My son speaks, he's not even 2 yet, but he does speak, Yusuf. He does speak, so yeah, speaks. Okay, listen, yeah, he speaks Somali. And he understands Somali. You say anything to him in Somali and he would do it and listen to you. But if you say something in English or in Estonian, he'd just stare at you like this. Alright, so there you go.
He understands, but he doesn't speak.
Oh, so he was An is just
that's just one word.
It's not one word. He even said Anisi, so that's not a word. Listen, don't try it, don't try it. He's 2 and he can put 2 words together, and the 2 words that he can speak is in Somali, and he speaks many other words. But like no, but he says Maya, and then he says Ano, and what else does he say? He said Ana ise, and he goes Bah. Okay.
Yeah, but if you want something, then rather than saying ise, he's like.
he's still getting there. He's not 2 yet. He's almost 2. But yeah, but he does. Somali he's what the language he would understand most right now, because I speak to him in Somali and
but soon he's gonna understand English the most.
I know, because of going to school and so on. Also Estonian, because your sister speaking fluently more than you.
Doesn't matter really.
It does matter, because he's starting to understand as well a little bit of Estonian.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is his main language is gonna be English in the end of the day.
No, it would not.
Most languages gonna be that.
While I'm alive, it's not happening. It's going to be Somali, and then he can learn English in school.
Of course.
Right? Okay. Another question that I get asked. I think I get asked more questions than you, don't I?
Yeah, we've established that already.
Yeah. So yeah, us women tend to we're very curious, so we like to ask questions a lot. So how our parents, what happened when our parents met for the first time? You don't remember? You didn't see it, did you? I did.
No, I didn't see it.
Because my mum and his mum met on this. They met on our wedding day, and my
Not
side
beforehand.
Oh yeah, wasn't it? A few days before.
My
they came a week
family
before?
came beforehand. Yeah.
How many days? But a week or a few days? Yeah, okay, a few days before the wedding, and because my mum speaks English and Somali, but his mum only speaks Estonian, so the only communication around was smiling and translating. So it was quite they are the opposite. His mum is quiet, my mum's loud. His mum doesn't speak much at all, does she? She's very quiet and just to herself.
Well, yeah, but you can't speak if you don't speak English.
Okay, fine. And then my mum, she's with her crew. You know, Somali people are very loud. We are known for being loud.
Yes.
And it's just, we're not shouting, we are talking. If you want to hear us shout, we will shout. And trust me, you're going to regret it. But, yeah?
Of course.
Yeah, of course, right? But, yeah, so I think because we're opposite, we're the opposite. I think now he's kind of blending in. I think my confidence is rubbing off on him.
True that.
Alright, but that's what happened when our parents first met. Yeah.
What happened then?
Like
they couldn't understand each other.
They couldn't, so they smiled and translated. There was translation going on. So your sister would translate, and then I would translate to my mum, and then I'd be like, yeah, so that's what's going on.
So you can translate Estonian to
no,
English
she spoke
too?
to English. Your sister spoke to me in English. She's really.
Oh, so you translated the English to English, their mum? Yeah,
my mum speaks to a certain level of English, Yusuf. But now she's so much better because of working. Anyway, so yeah, that's the questions that we get asked about being an interracial couple, and you know what we go through. So yeah. Anything else?
Nope.
Yeah, no. Alright, so that's what we have for you guys today, and inshallah we will have more for you soon again. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Yeah, subscribe, like, comment and share. Oh, press the bell as well. If you press the bell, you should receive notifications of updates that we post, inshallah. So
send money too.
Really? Well, yeah, so we'll see you guys again soon, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum.
Bye.